Good morning. I am really excited about today because today I'm going to be showing you traditional Costa Rican breakfast. I've been in Costa Rica almost 2 weeks now and I haven't done any food videos yet, which is actually a crime because the food here is really good. So there are these local restaurants I keep seeing called sodas, S-O-D-A. That's like traditional Costa Rican food. So I'm going to try and get you guys a traditional Costa Rican breakfast. Soda Sanchez, that's what we're looking for. Gallo Pinto. Gallo Pinto con hueve. Llama, por favor.
¿Para comer?
Tomate?
Para beber. Café o natural.
Sí, café con leche, por favor. So I ordered, not the cheapest thing on the menu actually, I ordered the full Costa Rican traditional style breakfast. Muchas gracias. Did you see him? Did you see that little guy? Why would I include a shot in a food video with an ant on the plate? Well, my friends, there are two reasons. It's reality. And I don't mean that in any way to be negative against Central America, but there are insects down here that I haven't even seen before in Canada. There are insects everywhere. It's a hot, humid, temperate climate. And with that comes a lot of guys that are crawling around the table. But my goal with this channel has always been to show you the reality of the places I go to, not necessarily what looks best on Instagram. Does that make sense? I mean, it was a beautiful shot of that plate, wasn't it? Did you see the camera work? I'm not gonna give that up just because of one little ant. I don't care about that ant. Okay, back to the program. I've had a lot of rice in my day. I used to live in Asia, remember? But I have never had rice quite so fluffy, and I don't know how to describe it. It's just, it is exactly what you want in your body to start the day. I think it's time to try that roasted plantain. Oh, so soft. Is that ever sweet? Wow. There's something very special about just sitting in a new city and drinking a cup of coffee and watching the streets go by. You know, I said the same thing over a year ago when I was in Vietnam and I first arrived in Hanoi. It's one of my favorite things to do.
Estoy donde poníamos a poner los materiales.
Gracias. So, $2,900 colones is about $5 US. So as you can probably see, nothing in Costa Rica is going to blow you away with its value in the way that a country like Vietnam would, or even some other places in Latin America are much, much cheaper. But despite the higher cost of Costa Rica, despite the higher cost of Costa Rica, there are value deals to be found. And for me, that was a great breakfast with a coffee for $5. So I really can't complain about that. So that's it. That's how most Costa Ricans start their day. They're not all going to the shops to eat it. A lot of them are having rice and beans and eggs at home. But these soda restaurants are still a quintessential part of life in Costa Rica, especially in the smaller towns and cities. The capital, San Jose, is a pretty international place, as most capitals are these days. So you have tons of fast food. But Quepos, the city I'm living in, there's no McDonald's, there's no Burger King, there's just soda. And Soda Sanchez is where we went today, and I think it's a great introduction to Costa Rican breakfast.
Let's take it from tip.